Hello, it's me with the YouTube channel, Nitrex. Hope you guys are having a good 2022. But in all seriousness, though, I kind of want to talk to you guys about a certain game in particular and how I came about finding it. Because to this day, I question my existence today a little bit. Because I found this game by accident when I was just researching to see if this game that I know of called X-Definite is ever going to appear or make the scenes. But for those of you who don't know, X-Definite is a Ubisoft project, not like Hyperscape, a different breed. It is an FPS genre type. The whole point of the game is like a Call of Duty with like 4 different factions. One of them is supposed to be the Division, and it's supposed to be like different factions and groups. It is a game that's like ability based, kind of like Apex and Overwatch. But what makes it majorly different is it's more built towards a particular genre, like Call of Duty. And the crazy part is this game's going to be free to play, which is why I'm keeping an eye out. But I haven't heard or even seen any details on it, so I'm still looking for it. So being I'm an Xbox player, I tried to search it up on the Microsoft Store to see if there's anything, even like the standard edition that you have to pay for just to play it. I haven't saw anything. However, out of all the games I saw a Jamaican game called Black Otaku SOS. Now, in anyone's mind, when you hear the words Black Otaku, you think of some, African American who is interested in the Japanese or specifically Asian culture. But that's not the case. Black Otaku is a game that's kind of like a side scroller where, you're running around, 2D animation, shooting and fighting enemies on the sides. That type of game. Honestly, in my mind when I first witnessed it, I was like, what the hell is this? I just sat there confused, like, huh? Did BET make this game? No, I sat there like, no, that's crazy. BET couldn't make this game. If they made this game, I'm pretty sure they would take it down, and whoever made the game would have been sued because they think they are racist. But no, keep in mind that it's made by a Jamaican developer named The Sauce. The Sauce. So, this guy, I don't know how many are in his group in particular, or if it's just him. I don't know too much because I recently just heard of this. It's a game where, literally, to this day, I don't even know what the hell was going on in the making of it. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Honestly, my first initial thoughts after wondering what is my mind going through, am I on drugs, was that I sat and looked and I was like, is this supposed to be the black version of Shank? And in case you guys don't know what the fuck is Shank is, it's a melee type of game where it's a hack and slash. You play as a guy named Shank, and his whole goal is to get revenge for the death of his beloved. And it's a detailed and kind of like a good journey because you kind of feel this man's pain. The person you love just died by the person you worked for, and your goal is to get revenge. But what's to say about Black Otaku? Currently speaking, I don't know yet, literally. So, I'm gonna read to you guys what the description says for the game. Not the first thing on top, because the first thing on top is something different. The first thing on top, it literally says this: run right and shoot will never die. Culture brought to you once again only from Raw Business. And you know how I am. I'm like, what the fuck is small business? So, okay. So let me scroll down for you guys and let me read to you guys what it says for the story, like what the story's about, right? So, big guns have begun an attack on your communities, and trust Brendan. That's the name of the main character. You the only black man that can stop them, and the only way to stop them is to run right and shoot everything that moves. Cars don't move, but they explode. So shoot those too. I have to reread that because our cars will explode if you shoot them. Sure, that's how that works. Okay. I mean, unless you got like, you know, a big gun shooting a car. You can't just shoot a car with a shotgun and hope it blow up unless you're hitting the gas tank. But even then, in most movies, when you see those big wild explosions, that's not really real. Moving on. Yes, Brendan, you the only brother that can protect your communities from the big muscled up rigs, ready to kick you in the face. Silent shotgun wielding shotties. Yes, I read that correctly. It says shotties, not shooties or anything like that. Trying to put some holes in you, Nigerian zombie fighters, wrapping their green, white, and green. The TTA crew, Rhino Knifers, Akimbo, Uzi machines, Rhinesers, and even more enemies ready to put you down. Fellas, I don't know. I mean, I get that it's Jamaican, but does the whole writing have to be Jamaican too? I mean, I can't say anything because on this channel I have covered things that can be questioned, but I question the game itself. But you know what? Good on you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope your future endeavors make you blossom even more.